Classes start this Wednesday.
5:15 now. A 72-year-old man is recovering this morning after he was hurt at C.J. Brown Reservoir in Springfield. Robert Moore is in stable condition at Miami Valley Hospital. The Ohio Department of Natural Resources says Moore was hit by a car and then pinned against a concrete boat ramp. News Center 7 spoke with a boater who says loading and unloading can be tricky at times.
It's nice to have two people to where you can put somebody in the boat and then you can unhook your boat and then they can drive it off the trailer.
The ODNR is still investigating the accident. Two men are being hailed as heroes for jumping in to save a young woman in a wheelchair who fell into the water. Witnesses say the two men raced to action when the girl rolled off of a dock in the U.S. Virgin Islands. The men used a life preserver to keep her afloat and worked with several people on the dock to pull her to safety. The young woman was not hurt.
9 people in Pennsylvania, including several young children, are recovering this morning after a tree fell on them while they were sitting underneath a tent. Officials say lightning struck the tree, causing it to topple over onto the tent during a quick bout of severe weather. All 9 people were taken to area hospitals to be treated for minor injuries. More than 2,000 people have been evacuated as a wildfire continues to ravage nearly 1,500 acres in Spain. At least 250 firefighters, 9 helicopters, and 2 planes worked all day yesterday to battle the flames. Officials say the fire has potential to spread, and they've ordered evacuations in at least 6 towns. Just last week, there was another devastating fire on that same island.
Good morning. It is 70 degrees and 5:17 now.
You know, I'm thinking about all those kids trying to get back into the routine, remembering all of that for us.
Yeah.
And they better wear those shorts today.
They have to. I mean, it's going to be really hot. And the parents probably want to wear the shorts, too. I mean, it's one of those things where you're picking out the wardrobe and you're deciding what you want to wear today. Yeah, it's going to be really hot. So wear something, maybe the shorts or the skirt, the short sleeves, something light, not anything really heavy, because the heat and humidity is going to stick around for a few days, not just today. We're going to get some sunshine in here this morning. We're seeing the bank of clouds from the storms that rolled through yesterday. That's moving on out. We've got some sunshine coming in, or clear skies now, but sunshine within the next, I'd say, hour or so. We're looking at clear skies, or partly cloudy, if you will, clearing skies in Xenia. Pretty quiet now. Temperatures are on the warmer side, upper 60s to lower 70s. 71 in Xenia. Good morning to you. Bellbrook, good morning. 68 degrees. Centerville coming in at 69 so far. Eden at 67. Taking a trip on 70 to Huber Heights. 67 there. Trotwood 69. West Alexandria coming in at 72 so far this morning. Middletown at 69. Greenville 67 degrees for you. 71 in Eden over in Preble County. We're looking at 70 in the city of Dayton. New Carlisle 67, and Fairborn coming in at 68. Urbana at 64 this morning. And then we've got 64 up in Salina, Wapakoneta, Winchester in Indiana. Good morning to you. You're at 66, and then 68 in Richmond. So 72 at the bus stop this morning, partly to mostly clear skies, really not looking at any problems weather-wise. It's just going to be warm and sticky. And then we keep the heat and humidity for the afternoon for after-school activity for the kids in the upper 80s. It's going to feel like it's in the mid-90s. Maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm, but most of us are just going to stay dry. So we got 80s by mid-morning. So we start out in the 70s, 81 by mid-morning, partly cloudy, and then 90 for a high this afternoon, a pop-up shower, a thunderstorm, peak heating time 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock into the afternoon and early part of the evening, but it's isolated. Most of us going to stay dry. And then we're in the 80s by late evening, by the evening time, and the upper 70s by late evening, and we're starting to calm down from the showers and the thunderstorms because we lose the daytime heating. So Futurecast playing out. Once we hit peak heating, the warm, unstable air mass fires off a few showers or an isolated thunderstorm or so, and then we lose the daytime heating, and that goes away. We've got partly cloudy, mostly cloudy overnight. And then tomorrow morning, maybe a pop-up shower or an isolated thunderstorm, and then a better chance for the afternoon tomorrow of a few showers or an isolated thunderstorm around. And any given day, 1 or 2 of these storms could be on the strong to possibly severe side with some pretty gusty winds and heavy downpours, maybe some hail. But again, most of us, it's just going to be a garden variety thunderstorm. A great Dark County Fair. It's a great day to go out to the fair. This morning, probably a little bit more comfortable for you. This afternoon, going to be hot and humid in the 90s, but it'll have a pop-up shower, a thunderstorm possible. Maybe it'll cool you off, so maybe it'll be a plus there. Temperature trend, we're in the 90s here early week, and we head down to the lower 80s by late week. It'll feel a lot better. So 90 today, partly cloudy skies, going to pop-up shower, a storm. 71 overnight. Tonight's going to be pretty warm and pretty sticky. We do it all again tomorrow, and then on Wednesday, and then it turns lovely for Thursday and Friday with plenty of sunshine. Speaking of sunshine, here's our sunshine. Sergeant Mark Bauer this morning. Good morning to you, Sarge.
Good morning to you, Dontae. We've actually had a good start to the morning drive. If you're headed out to the freeway, we're looking at very good driving conditions. I'm not seeing any sunshine, at least not outside my studio here, but Interstate 70 Airport Access Road looks good. This is a live shot I'm showing you right now. Also checked out some travel times on eastbound 70 from Route 127 in Preble County over to Interstate 75. That's about a 23-mile drive, and right now you can drive in about 22 minutes. I'm Sergeant Mark Bauer in WHIO Team Traffic.
Good morning, it's 5:20, 70 degrees.
That's what we want to connect people to, is the ability to bring that dog home and offer it that perfect environment.
Many pets are now living in a new home this morning thanks to a nationwide event. The incentives that came with the adoptions.
Plus, a big surprise for one family. A woman went to the hospital for one thing, but left the hospital with triplets.
Dayton's newest radio station, the hits of the 80s. 95.3 and 101.1, The Eagle. Play it today.